Hi, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. You can find me at Bitch in a Hurry on Instagram or bitchinahurry.com, either way. And there are links to both on both places. So, this reading is a general reading for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, October 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. I can't even believe we're already in October. And I did do quite a bit of shuffling. I've done quite a few readings in between these last ones, so we may still see some of the same cards because this is a story. I tell you guys this every time, but it is a story. It's kind of like a stream of consciousness. This is just the general energy for these 3 days that are coming up. And I'm going to let the cards keep coming out, and when they stop, we'll take a break and talk about the first 6 that we have. So we've gotten through all of September. That last week of September was something, huh? It's been a little bit, it felt a little chaotic to me, a little crazy. And I think we're ready to take a little break here, and we're going to, because I don't want to just sloppy shuffle and get cards. I want to get the cards I'm supposed to get. So let's take a little break here. The first card we have up is the 7 of Cups. A lot of choices, a lot of opportunities. This can be taken in 2 different ways. You can either be really overwhelmed with what's going on, or you can choose to see this. See if I can show you closer. I want to make sure it focuses properly. You can choose to see this in a way that you have a lot of opportunities and things to choose from, not that you're overwhelmed and miserable and unable to make a decision. So let's look at this from the perspective that we have an awful lot to choose from in this month of October, in this Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, in the middle of the work week. This is the tough part of the week, I always say. So let's look at all of our options and choose the right one. And here is a guidance. We have this King of Pentacles, really solid, strong energy, someone who's possibly a mentor. We talked about that last week, finding a mentor. So possibly this is someone that is a mentor to you. If they're not a mentor to you, they should be, because this is a person successful in business, successful in their standing in the community. This is someone, if this person is in your life or this reminds you of someone, maybe that's the person that you're looking for as a mentor. So you might want to explore that option. We carry the theme along again of the quiet strength, and I find it amazing every time that the same 1 or 2 of the cards from the previous reading will come back out, and I find it amazing. But I tell you, it's a story. The cards just come out and they tell the story of the energy that's going on. So we're going to continue use that quiet strength that you have, especially, and the card that came up after this is the Chariot, and that is a card of a ton of energy. Like you can see, these horses are, they're barreling in. And then what do you see down here? You see these turtles, right? Patience, slow. So you have this, you have this dichotomy here. You have this barreling in of the Chariot, this wild kind of energy that's going, it's all over the place. And then below you have these turtles, and they're like swimming around. They're all mellow and calm, and Annabelle's snoring on the floor over there. But it shows you the difference. What kind of scenario feels more comfortable to you? Chaotic, crazy energy, or slow, steady, smooth energy? Maybe enlist the energy of your mentor to temper this kind of energy, okay? Because this isn't bad energy, it's just a lot. So if you find this mentor, this steady, slow, root of the community mentor, it may be able to temper this energy that you have and help you rein it in and make it productive, because that's what we want, is to be productive. Just getting a lot of stuff done that doesn't accomplish anything really is not, it's just a waste of your time. So use this mentor that you have or their example and take this crazy energy here, which is great, and it's because you can get a lot done, but take it, temper it with this energy, this mentor energy, to just kind of tone it down, to dial it back a little bit so that you can figure out where exactly to focus that. And as we head into Tuesday evening, we get this card again, which cracks me up. The 4 of Swords, the respite card, time to rest, time to evaluate, time to take a break, time to give yourself a little bit of downtime. 4 of Swords, I love this card. I think it's just so pretty, but I love this card. She's very serene. She's just taking a little break there, just kind of floating along, taking a break. And when you work with this kind of energy, and you're summoning this kind of strength all day long, and you're keeping it under, you're keeping it quiet. Like you're not overbearing and loud and all that, and you have all of these options. You need a little bit of rest. That's Tuesday's a day. That's it. That's it. Call it a day after that. And then we start out Wednesday morning with the Empress, who is birthing a new idea. A lot of times people say the Empress could be someone in your life that's pregnant, the birthing of a new idea. You see that she's got this beautiful basket, and she's like, butterflies are flying around her, and she's releasing all this joy and beauty into the world. Oh, let me take these keys off so they don't rattle. I shuffle. That's annoying. As if Annabelle snoring isn't enough noise. I don't need to have the keys rattling too. Okay, so start out Wednesday morning. Try to have this be your attitude Wednesday morning, that you're in abundance, you're going to give, you're going to share something with the world, you're looking to birth something new. It could be an idea, a business, it could be a friendship, it could be a partnership. And let's see what we have moving forward into Wednesday afternoon and Thursday. What do we have going on for Wednesday afternoon and Thursday? So far, so good. So far, so good. There's astrologically, there's some stuff going on, and I don't get into too much of that. I find it interesting, but I don't want to talk about it on here because I'm not an expert in that area. But I've heard there's a little bit of a shake, some things that are kind of going to shake some things up, but I just still feel that overall, I feel like October is going to be a really good month. I think it's going to be busy, but I think it's going to be a really, really good month. So let's keep a positive attitude. I think there may be some challenges, but in the end, it's all, when it all washes out, it's going to be positive, great energy. And here we were just talking about that, keeping your balance, the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to find a place where, there, that's better. The Two of Pentacles, you can see, this is kind of a happy card. And it's not, goofy happy, but you can just see, like, there's some stuff going on, but it's peaceful. Everything is balanced. And we talked about this before, that having that balance is so important, especially, when you have this kind of energy going on, you've got to maintain the balance somehow, because you can't go through life with that Chariot kind of energy all the time. That's meant for like bursts, to get something done, to start something new, but that's not meant to you're not meant to function in that. And here we have this Two of Wands, which is a nice progression. You have the Two of Pentacles for balance, Two of Wands. You've had some small victories, and you see he's kind of surveying, like, okay, what do I have going on here? He started some action. He's got some things under his control that he can see, and I think deciding your next move. What's the next move here? And when 3 comes up, we talk about that a lot. The long range plan. Not that that's going to come up next, but we have the Justice card. And I know this came up last week too. We talked about this. There is something that is in the works to be, or that is being brought to justice for you, whether that's legal or whether it's just maybe an idea, or I don't want to say an idea. Whether it's maybe something you've been working on that isn't working out, that you need to say this doesn't work anymore, or whether it's something possibly legally that is going to be in your favor. So if anybody has anything legal going on, that's a good card to get, if you're the one watching this. And that's the thing with general energy. If it resonates with you, you'll know right away. And really, if you're watching it, it's for you. If you aren't watching it, it's not for you. So there you have it. Ace of Cups, we talked about this, I think, in the last reading too. Starting something new emotionally, opening yourself up emotionally to a new idea, to something new going on. So as we head into that Thursday, something new is happening. There's something on the horizon for you. I don't know what it is, but it's personal. And I think I know we talked about this last week, that there's something personal going on. It could have to do with this Justice card. This could be a personal matter that's being brought to justice. And maybe this personal matter is being brought to justice. It's ending, it's done, and it's over with. And now there's something, it makes room for something new. I think that's probably what that is, that you have something personal going on. Whether it could be, family court, it could be anything, but it could be a relationship, but it's something personal that you have going on. It could be a decision that you've made, maybe to continue or discontinue a relationship or a business partnership or a business venture or whatever. But once that comes to justice, once it comes to judgment, you will have room for this new thing. So that's pretty exciting. And then you have the Empress back here too. So getting ready to birth something new, that kind of gives us the whole clue. And let's just get one more card. And wow, that's a great progression. We have the King of Cups. He is full, happy. Look at, I mean, he is in control. Like, you know, you see this and all you think is like, oh, breathe deep, breathe deep. You know, that's what you see when you see this card. Just you see that contentment, but that calmness, but the strength that he's just like, I got this under control. Like all of this is under control. So you're whatever this new thing is, after this other thing is brought to judgment and is moved on out of the way, you have this new thing that's coming, and you have this to look forward to from whatever this new venture is. So there's something new on the horizon for you, and it's exciting because it's going to come to full fruition, whatever this thing is. So if you're watching this, and obviously you're watching this, and you like them, leave me a comment or send me a question. If you have a question, you can feel free to ask me a question. Like, subscribe, share if you want to, whatever. I will show you these cards up close. And you can have it's such a beautiful deck. It's the Shadowscapes Tarot deck. And it's just one of my favorites. I identify with that deck. I think it's so beautiful. So anyways, we start out, we'll go over really quickly because I don't want this to be long. A lot of options on Tuesday. That mentor is nearby. If you have someone in your life that this card reminds you of, this is the person in your life personally that this card reminds you of, that's the person that you're looking for a mentor. Or it could be somebody online. It could be someone, that you know of. More, I don't want to say celebrity, but someone that you know of that you don't know well, but find a way to get close to this person, because this person is that person that you're looking for as a mentor that we talked about last week. And then you have the Strength card. You're going to use a quiet strength. You don't need to come in with, both barrels blazing, right? We don't need to do that. Remember, see down here, we have the dichotomy of the rushing crazy energy and the slow and steady energy. You want to temper that with that King. And then we're going to take a little bit of a rest, because that's a really big day on Tuesday, right? That's a lot going on. So when you feel that you need it or you feel that you can, you take that rest. We start out Wednesday, birthing something new. Something new is on the horizon for you, and it's really, really exciting. I'm going to remember to keep our balance, because it's a lot of excitement. You got the Chariot energy coming in. You have this mentor finding. You've got this overwhelm here with a lot of different options that you have. So we're going to want to keep our balance, even though we have this beautiful gift to give, and that's wonderful. We want to keep our balance. Don't give everything away, but don't be stingy and keep it to yourself. And here we see a little bit of progression from that Ace of Wands. We see some progression to the Two of Wands. There's been some small victory. He's overlooking the things that have gone well and deciding what his next move is going to be. And then we have the Justice card. We come to justice with whatever this is from last week, or it could be from a long time ago, but there's something that's coming to justice, whether it's an ending of a relationship or a business partnership or a business idea, or an idea about a relationship that you thought was going to happen that's not. Whatever it is, it's going to come to justice this week, and it's going to be, it's done. Whatever it is, it's done. But the beautiful thing is that something new comes of it, and not of it, but it comes. You have room for something new, because that other thing has come to justice and has passed. It has gone on and is done, and it comes full circle. It comes all the way to fruition. Whatever this is going to be fully realized in this King of Cups right here. So that is a really hopeful and great reading for the first Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of October, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. I hope you like these readings. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like them, I don't really care. You can find me at Bitch in a Hurry on Instagram or bitchinahurry.com. And if you want information on personal readings, you can find it all there. Thanks so much. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.